So I'm fully done making fun of Jaylen Brown's shoe polish hair, or
yeah, we have to be. Do you ever see the picture of Carlos Boozer when he had it?
Yeah,
and they said he looked like one of the bullets from Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah,
I was dying.
Did you see the thing where it was like it showed the Lakers starting lineup and it was like, who's stopping this? And someone was like, not the police, certainly.
I'm dying. That's great. That's great. That's hilarious. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the cast covering the greatest collection of B through Z movies found anywhere on the internet. Boys and girls, children of all ages, you are listening to episode 14 of Down the Tubi. For 41 years, I've gone by the name of Darryl.
Woop Woop, it's Chuck.
And today we're talking about two Juggalo classics, I guess.
Look, this is the extent of their starring feature film experience.
Yeah.
We the only two films starring Shaggy 2 Dope and Violent J, the Insane Clown Posse. Today is all about the culture, the family, the ninjas.
The culture, yeah.
And look, all right, we'll get all into it. So, first off, I did bring us some Faygo, which Faygo is
we're getting into character.
Yeah, so Faygo is a very oh Jesus Christ! Look at all the sugar.
A lot of sugar, right?
Yeah. Less than Mountain Dew, though. I think.
I love that it says delicious.
Faygo's a very cheap soda brand. I believe they operate out of Michigan, and it's been part of Insane Clown Posse shows for years to spray Faygo on the crowd. So I felt like we should get into character. So I got grape and cotton candy. I say we try them right now. Which one do you want?
I'm very interested in cotton candy.
There you go.
Yeah, you want me to grab some cups?
Yeah. All right, so maybe we'll do it after the break.
Yeah, let's do it after the break. Yeah. In between.
Let's let the Faygo marinate.
Yeah. Yeah. And we didn't even get to it. We are talking about Big Money Hustlas.
And Big Money Rustlas.
Yes.
Okay, so you have zero experience with Insane Clown Posse.
I have some experience with them, only as far as what Eminem has taught me about them. And they filleted Kenneth Kniff from Connecticut. I know that.
Give it back to Jay. So the bigger guy's name is Violent J, and real name Joseph Bruce. The smaller guy's name is Joseph Utzler, real name Shaggy 2 Dope. They are supposedly from Detroit. Eminem could have been putting them on blast. I don't know.
They live 20 miles away.
So they initially started as a street crew and rap group called Inner City Posse. And in 1991, they formed their own record label, Psychopathic Records. So they have been completely independent the entirety of their career. They're really, I think their music sucks. And, I think most normal people think their music sucks. But, all the credit in the world to them for having created, a really tight-knit subculture that exists, completely outside of the mainstream.
It's wild.
Yeah, their fans are as devoted as any fans of anybody.
Absolutely.
And, they have the Gathering of the Juggalos, which is their big concert festival.
Why are they called Juggalos?
Let's ask.
Because that's what I was curious about. Because I was like, what the fuck is a Juggalo?
Yeah,
is it because of jugs of Faygo?
I don't know. The term was coined by Violent J during a 1994 live concert. While performing the song The Juggler, he improvised and referred to the audience as Juggalos. The crowd loved it, and the band subsequently used it to describe themselves, their friends, and their fans. It's a playful mashup of the term juggler and the rap duo's name.
Okay.
So let me... on my old podcast, We're Not Nordic, shout out Jay, I would do a bit from time to time where I would read lyrics from a song in the form of slam poetry. This is awesome. So to get us in the mood here, I'm going to give you a little bit of the 1997 Insane Clown Posse song, What is a Juggalo? Okay. Just to really get us in the spirit here.
Gotcha.
What is a Juggalo? Let me think for a second. Oh, he gets butt naked, and then he walks through the streets, winking at the freaks. with a 2-liter stuck in his butt cheeks. What is a juggalo? He just don't care. He might try to put a weave in his nut hair. Because he could give a fuck less what a bitch thinks. He tell her that her butt stinks and all that.
Bars.
What is a juggalo? He drinks like a fish. Then he starts hugging people like a drunk bitch. That didn't rhyme. Next thing, he's picking fights with his best friends. Then he starts with the hugging again. Fuck. What is a juggalo? A fucking lunatic. Somebody with a rope tied to his dick.
Wow.
Then he jumps out a 10-story window. Oh. There's like 8 more verses. You get the idea. You get the idea, right?
Yeah. I know what a juggalo is now. Goodness gracious.
So,
wow.
In the year 2000, pre 9/11, or as I like to call it, pre-9.
Pre-9.
They got together with their friends and, made like a tiny micro budgeted film. It looks like it was shot on 16 millimeter because it's, you get the letterbox on the sides when you watch it on Tubi. Big money Hustlas. It was inspired by the video Big Ballers. The
video?
Yeah. So they made it with this movie cost $250,000, which actually seems like a lot.
Yeah, especially back then.
They shot in New York. Most of the crew disliked the movie and the cast. They went on strike twice, while only a few crew members continued to work.
That is awesome.
The movie
still got it done.
The movie was shot in 2 months, but went way over budget. Halfway through the movie, Violent J had to pay $100,000 of his own money to continue filming. Island never paid the crew for the last 2 weeks of work due to the film going so far over budget. Yeah, so they shot spoiler alert, they did shoot the sequel on the West Coast. I think they were dissatisfied with how well they had to treat the crew in New York.
So they treated them.
All right, so typically for those that listen to the podcast, we kind of go through the movie chronologically, but I attempting to go through the plot of this movie might be tough. So let's.
It's ridiculous.
So I don't know. We'll just kind of start and see where it takes us. I guess, right?
Yeah. It's just a collection of scenes where absurd shit is happening.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
I mean, both these movies are really just like a collection of things that they think is funny.
Yeah.
So off the
same exact plot.
Right off the I almost think like it's an Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2
I was just about to
where
say
it was
that.
like a bigger budget spiritual successor.
Yep.
So right off the bat, as I turned this movie on, I don't know how you reacted, but I saw that it was 97 minutes long, and that upset me.
Initially, it upset me, but then I got into it.
I just figured this thing was 82 minutes tops.
Yeah, tops.
With credits. And then you get, they do show everybody that's in it. Everybody's in it. Shaft is in it.
Yeah.
Both Jerky Boys are in it.
Dolomite. You said Shaft?
Was it Dolomite?
It was Dolomite.
Yeah.
Rudy Ray Moore, yeah.
Yeah. Dolomite. Jerky Boy. Oh, both Jerky Boys. Kamal does have a small part. Mick Foley.
Does he talk, though?
No. I don't think so.
Fred
Rerun Barry is also in it.
Goodness gracious.
I also saw right off the bat that this movie did not have subtitles, which is not the easiest thing.
I was like, what the hell?
Not the easiest thing in the world. So we open at a funeral. Shaggy, the smaller guy, is playing the hero. He's dressed like a pimp.
Sugar Bear.
Sugar Bear is at the funeral of a friend who got killed over, quote, some bitch ass money.
It's always over some bitch ass money.
Violent J is the villain, Big Baby Sweets.
Yes.
He's wearing a Joker like suit in this scene. Very bright.
He's the baddest motherfucker ever to live. That's incredibly flattering by Shaggy.
And spoiler alert, he is very concerned about his motherfucking money.
Yeah, I wrote down, I was like, oh, how many creative ways can Violent J say money? Like, let's see.
So he has two henchmen named Lil Poot and Big Stank.
Oh, I can't stand the cronies.
Okay, so
get them out of here.
All right, so let's talk about this. So Lil Poot and Big Stank are oh my god, it sounds so ridiculous just even talking about this. They're portrayed by Jamie Madrox and Monoxide Kid, who are known collectively They're a group signed to the ICP label called Twisted with a Z.
With a Z.
So,
of course.
Okay, so the first obvious question here is they perform with the paint on, just like ICP.
Okay.
So why was the choice made for them to not be painted in this film?
Yeah. If the two of them are going all out with it.
I saw a theory on Letterboxd that clown is just a separate race in these movies.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah,
because mom has the paint.
Yeah, because there's no there's no explanation for why they're clowns.
But his mother doesn't. Big Baby Sweet's mom in this one.
We meet his mom?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's one of the first people we meet because he's like reaming her in front of the homies, and he's like, "Tell Dad I said hi."
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. That the old lady. And she comes back up at the end.
Oh, is that the old lady they're shaking down in the beginning?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was his mom.
That's
I must
Sweet's
have
mom.
missed that.
Yep.
But yeah, at that point, Lil Poot is wearing a FUBU shirt and drinking a 40 of Old E through a twisty straw.
I was dying. What is this?
And they also have Big Baby Sweet's big hitter is dressed in a scuba suit.
Yeah.
And he does not speak.
My man Hack Benjamin.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know. He's the best character in the movie.
Why?
Hack Benjamin, because he's no bullshit. He just kills people. Hack Benjamin is awesome.
Oh, he doesn't have any lines.
Yeah, man, that's great.
So
he's like a nemesis from Resident Evil. He's so good.
So then we meet the police chief, played by Johnny from the Jerky Boys, in really terrible fat makeup.
And he was wild.
Well, he's just being Johnny from the Jerky
Yeah.
Boys because he's just you fucking barrel ass and whatever.
Yeah.
We find out that Sugar Bear speaks in rhymes, which is terrible.
Oh, I was like, he sounds like my nigga Cream Corn. I was like, all right. I said, let's do this.
So
he's got platform shoes, bell bottoms. Like he's straight out of a 70s blaxploitation film.
And he's got a reputation. He's coming into New York from San Francisco.
Yeah.
The chief says, "I heard you swallowed a live grenade to save a bunch of refugees."
I heard you got stabbed in the balls, ass, and face.
I heard you got. I wrote that down too. Heard you got stabbed in the balls, ass, and face.
You were even poisoned, and you still managed to get the fuckers that did it to you.
I mean, I love the Jerky Boys, so I kind of popped for this.
Yeah. Man, that was great.
So then we meet his new partner, Officer Harry Cox.
Yeah, Harry Cox. Yeah, Harlan
played
Williams,
by
right?
noted Canadian weirdo Harlan Williams.
Yeah.
At that point, so Shaggy is wearing a ridiculous chest merkin.
Yes.
And I was wondering at that point whether that was his actual chest hair. It seemed unlikely, but
I don't think so.
No, during the sex scene later, you clearly see that it's fake. Spoiler alert. Yeah. Okay, so the next scene, we go to a donut counter.
Hold on, but before that, we walk to the car. All
Okay.
right. And the way Sugar Bear walks down the steps, hilarious. He's walking down sideways and he's waving his arms out. It's so
He's trying to do a pimp walk, but not quite.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
So the donut counter, we encounter the Misfits.
Yeah.
The punk rock band, the Misfits, including their second lead singer, Michael Graves, who is a virulent racist and a card-carrying member of the Proud Boys. So fuck that guy. We have a great purple and yellow picture of the Misfits that Aaron made. Shout out Aaron, where he is edited out.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
So the Misfits are there. The director of this movie is a gentleman by the name of John Cafiero, who I think is traditionally a musician. He's in a group called Osaka Pop Star with Jerry Only from the Misfits, so I assume that's how they ended up in this.
Osaka Pop Star?
Yes.
What a name.
Yeah, it's weird. So this is the second incarnation of the Misfits that was kind of shit upon because they didn't have their lead singer and primary songwriter. But, they're kind of interesting to look at because they're in what you'd call in wrestling full gimmick. They're wearing their whole, their fucking makeup and their spikes and all that bullshit. So are they clowns? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess so.
So Jerry Only, the bass player and founding member, hits Harry Cox with a donut, which is kind of funny. Sugar Bear's boozing on the job, by the way.
Yo.
He's getting lit at the donut counter.
He took that bottle of brown to the face. I was like, yo, he's bugging.
And then And then the donut shop gets held up by a guy in an ape costume.
I'm in an ape suit. That means I don't give a fuck.
Also played by Violent J. I immediately clocked that voice.
Yeah. He DDT'd him.
Yeah, I literally wrote Sugar Bear DDT. I wrote a DDT by Sugar Bear, A+.
A+.
So Sugar Bear apprehends the monkey guy.
The banana toss first, though.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
That's great.
So then we get to a meeting of the crime syndicate, right?
Yes.
The Big Baby Sweets has his own like colorful crew of henchmen. Kind of like Dick Tracy.
Yeah. I was like, oh, we're doing a Dr. Evil roll call.
And he has his own ring announcer, which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
So first you meet Green Willie. He's dressed like a nutcracker.
And he sells faulty jewelry or something?
Yeah.
That's his thing.
And then there's a guy named... There's a Middle Eastern guy named Hazad who does infomercials.
Yeah, he was like, I don't care what these producers say. Put the number on the screen.
Yeah, that was kind of funny. And I wrote that I should have dialed that number. I don't know where I...
Well, I saw that it used to be the phone number for their fan line.
Oh,
that's
okay.
what it was before, but it's discontinued.
And then there's a woman named Fat Titty Kitty.
Fat Titty Kitty.
With a PH, by the way. I did look that up.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, that's awesome.
And then I wrote, she shows her boobs for zero reason at 22 minutes. But then, look, there's one of the things that like made me hate this movie a little less than I thought I would is it's very self-aware. Oh, and so after Fat Titty Kitty shows the sentences that this episode is forcing me to say are crazy. After Fat Titty Kitty shows her boobs, Violent J looks at the screen and goes, I did that for y'all.
Yeah, right? He said, I didn't have to do that. Our movie's the shit.
And then we meet Rerun as Bootleg Greg, who immediately gets sprayed by the scuba guy.
Funny, he starts to call him Rerun and stops himself.
Yeah.
And then he's like,
Then we got a corrupt Catholic priest, Father Duckett.
Awesome.
Passing the collection plate. Ape Boy was supposed to be there, but he was indisposed.
Yeah.
The beef, they got beef with Sugar Bear because he took out Ape Boy. And then the scuba guy shoots Fat Titty Kitty for some reason.
Yeah. She started mouthing off, and he was like, "Oh nah, she's got to go."
So that's the extent of that scene.
Yeah.
So then we go to a strip club.
Oh yeah.
There's a man in old person makeup doing an Italian accent where he goes, "Let me see them Italian meatballs there."
Right?
God.
So bad.
Yeah, it's bad, but we're laughing
because it's fucking hilarious. Like,
Sugar Bear goes to the bar, gets a Faygo.
Oh yeah.
A very large woman is dancing. I was wondering if it was Earthquake.
Earthquake from volcanic eruptions?
Yeah, I knew you know that.
Of course, I know that.
Listeners, there was a strip club near us that got torn down some years ago, and there was always an advertisement for a large stripper named Earthquake who was appearing there.
Yeah.
And
what they put there? An Outback or a Longhorn or something?
Some
there?
shit.
Yeah, man. Bring back volcanic eruptions.
Boobs at 29:27.
Yeah, I have written down, did you clock the titties? But you did. Okay.
So at this point I wrote that the large woman, she is a porn star, by the way.
She is?
She was. I believe she passed away. That was what I could find. Cindy Williams is her name. Sindee Williams, which is certainly a porn star name.
Absolutely.
So that I wrote that like having a big girl be the love interest was kind of progressive, and then a little while later I kind of ate my words about that.
Yeah, they start ripping her. I was oh man, yo, like when he sent her a slice of pizza instead of a drink, I was like, come on.
Yeah, and he goes, "You got a name to go with them titties?"
I was like, who's writing this stuff? And then I was like, oh, it was Violent J. Right?
Yeah, Violent J wrote this script. And
oh man.
And it's really like some of the stuff about women in this is pretty rough.
Oh, it's bad. He called her a tantalizing tenderoni first.
Okay, so he buys her a slice of pizza, and basically he says, "Let's go back to your place." And she takes a slice of pizza with her to go smash, which is legitimately a little bit funny.
Oh yeah.
And okay, so at that point there's a wild sex scene, and she is eating the pink coconut coated snowball cupcakes while they're fucking.
And they had like a bunch of them. She was fucking them things up.
And at that point I wrote that perhaps it's a little less progressive than I thought.
Yeah.
It
gets worse.
Oh God. Okay. So that's the sex scene.
And then for no reason, we get a drive-by on forest creatures.
Yeah,
for no reason.
Stock footage of forest creatures.
Yes.
But yeah, Big Baby Sweets and his guys are like having target practice, and it's just like straight up like nature film footage of rabbits. And look, $250,000 isn't a lot of money, so it's whatever. Although they did make Obsession for $750. So Green Willie robs a lady on the street, and the scuba guy fires a rocket launcher for some reason.
I was like, where did Hat get a rocket launcher to blow up the PJs? Like, what happened?
So Sugar gets a call to go back to work. He's still in bed with his lady friend. So he gets out of bed, and we cut to an ass shot of like a very muscular man, which was funny. I laughed at that.
I wrote that down. I was like, was that a muscular body double for that ass shot?
That was funny.
I was like, okay.
Honk for Sugar, you little fucker. So Sugar shows up just as Sweet's boy is in bed feeding. So there's like some kind of intuition that, it's insinuated that Sugar and his henchmen might be on the low. Because they're in bed and the one dude's feeding him cheese puffs. And there's some baby oil.
Yeah, I wrote down what the fuck is going on with Sweets and his cronies. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, Sweets. Sorry.
Yeah, I was like, he's bugging right now.
Yeah, he walks in on a weird scene, and then there's a Batman's the 60 series style wipe to the next scene. Johnny. Then we get some Johnny Brennan yelling and being a jerky boy again, and he said, "Do what you do best and play with that fucking meat bag of yours."
Yeah, I was like, he's wild.
he calls him lemon meringue pie ass, which is so absurd that it was kind of funny. They're interrogating the bad guys. He goes and picks them up in the middle of their weird sex stuff. His makeup looked a little better in the interrogation room lighting. Okay, so he's interrogating Big Baby Sweets, and there's a throne in the interrogation room.
I was like, his money and his throne is in the interrogation room.
Which is kind of funny.
I was like, how?
Well, they can't be fucking with his money.
And then he's doing the face swipes. He was killing me with that shit.
So they have nothing on him, so they release him, and then there's another meeting. With the crew, with the bad guy crew.
Yeah.
One of the guys says rub his butt, and then there's a record scratch right after that. At that point I wrote, I like the recurring gag where Sugar keeps saying money in more and more elaborate ways.
Oh yeah.
And there's also a music cue every time he mentions Sugar Bear, which he acknowledges eventually.
And it's so fucking funny. I loved it.
So Green Willie is the next one to go, and he's wearing a bunch of massive gold chains that deflect the scuba guy's first shot. Which I guess is... I don't know if that was a purposeful homage to "I'm gonna get you, sucker," but it's definitely a similar joke. So at that point, he killed all his guys. So they have to summon the magic ninjas.
Magic fucking ninjas.
And there's another acknowledgement that this is a movie. He says, if we kill him, the movie's over. And they go to kill the big gal who's apparently now Sugar's girlfriend.
And left a trail of food to lure her into the living room to slice her up.
Yo, she dies eating, and it's the most insane, over the top. Like, they blew half the budget on the fake blood when they kill this woman. Yeah, it's not good. They don't give her a dignified end.
Oh nah, it's fucking.
I actually wrote, "This is insane" in the middle of that death scene because it's wild.
Oh yeah.
Sugar is dejected and doesn't want to be a cop anymore. He gives his badge to a homeless fellow.
Yeah, he was super down bad. Like, he was done.
The chief shows up at Sugar's building, and he goes to the buzzer, and I noticed his was the only name. They didn't bother to put other names on the buzzers. So he's in the house just doing blow, complete with a vacuum cleaner sound effect. So, and then it turns out like he's a fraud, right? All the stories of him were exaggerated.
Yeah.
And my favorite was he didn't save refugees; it was the Fugees. That was funny. And another, like, honestly, like, kind of clever thing was he's down bad, so he stops rhyming for this portion. That was kind of funny.
I was like, okay.
They grab Harry Cox. He's being held hostage, and then Dolomite shows up to hype him up.
The ghost of Dolomite.
Yeah.
But before that, the cop, he says something about filling up each other's meat whistles. I was like, come on, man. Like, this dude is he's a wordsmith.
Yeah, I wrote, why is this funny? Like, we get a training montage of Dolomite getting Sugar ready for the big final scene.
It's like Little Mac and his trainer and Mike Tyson Punch Out.
Yes.
I was like, except he's surrounded by bitches the whole time.
This is where we got probably my favorite line in the movie. If you was hanging onto my dick any harder, you'd be my nutsack. Woo!
I wrote that down. I was like, I need that. That's so good.
So Sugar's working out while Dolomite reads Pimps and Hoes magazine.
Yep.
He took back his badge while he was still wearing a neon crop top.
Yeah, I was like, the fuck is he wearing? Like,
so then we get back to the station and we plot the big finale, and he's like, let's go get Dolomite, and the chief goes, yeah, we're out. The budget for the movie is up. Dolomite's not coming back.
So yeah, we're done. We're it's running out.
I like the acknowledgement. I like the fourth wall breaking in this. Some scientist has played. I didn't realize there's a guy that is playing various extras.
Yes,
and he's like the Q character who he gives Sugar Bear a ninja detector gun.
Yeah. I was like, that gun is fire. That's like the BFG from Doom. The big fucking gun.
Yeah.
It's like that.
He's also very monotone. All right, so the finale is at this warehouse. So he hits one of the ninjas taking a shit with the ninja gun. The other one while he's eating Chinese food. Kamal, the other jerky boy, played like a security guard. This is probably when they were beefing and they like couldn't be in the same room together.
That's what I heard.
So he's actually getting sexual with his gun before he gets shot. Scuba Guy's head gets blown off, and it's actually like a decent effect.
R.I.P. hat
For such a low budget movie, it's not bad.
Yeah.
And then he had a special gun to deal with Twisted. And this is actually really funny.
Yeah.
What it does is the gun calls their parents to come take them home.
I was like, that's awesome.
So they take the one guy's wearing fronts. They take out his fronts. They're like, "What are you wearing?
Yeah,
like,
what is this?"
That was actually. I mean, like if you let yourself get into the spirit of this and understand how absurd it is, it's kind of funny.
It had that parents don't understand type vibe to it.
Yeah.
That scene.
I wrote down another line here. Take your shirt off. Let me rub your shoulders like a Norwegian bathhouse attendant. So there's a wrestling ring and Mick Foley, because it always comes back to wrestling for ICP. Mick Foley plays Cactus Sack.
Yeah.
Sugar Bear has to fight him, and he says, "Have a nice." Wait, that's not my line anymore.
Yeah.
Cactus Sack gets killed pretty quickly.
We get a little bit of dude love too, because he starts doing the dance.
Yeah. So finally, we get to the big confrontation between the two.
Yes.
And finally he goes, "Who the fuck keeps playing that music every time I say Sugar Bear?" Oh, there we go. Yeah, I said, I guess that was supposed to be Big Baby's mom. And so then when he gets killed, it turns out he was actually Harry Cox. Right?
Yep.
Big Baby, Scooby-Doo style. Big Baby was Harry Cox in disguise.
The whole time.
Right.
But if they knew Big Baby Sweet's mom, shouldn't they have known that that's Harry Cox's mom?
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is ICP.
Yeah, let's not try to poke holes in this any further.
Yeah, I mean.
And then, so we go back to the funeral at the beginning, and then everybody...
This is a big hole to poke in it.
Yeah, he jumps out of the coffin yelling, "The wicked clowns will never die."
And then starts shooting up his own funeral.
Yeah, and then everybody's shooting, including people that have died, and then we get the credits.
Yeah.
By the way, I should mention that one of the things that the Juggalos say to each other is MMWCL. Mad motherfucking wicked clown love. That's a real thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoop Woop is the other one. Yeah.
Really?
And I was at an ITP show. We can get into that a little bit if you want.
Yeah, let's talk about
And they do
that.
randomly yell family.
Really?
A lot. Yeah, just like in the middle of the crowd, they'd be family, and everybody would be like, family. Wow. Catering was by Ray and Bertha Mayer Catering, by the way.
Okay.
I feel like that was somebody's parents who just brought food to the set.
Yeah, probably Twisted. It's probably their parents.
So yeah, years ago, we decided to go down to the Electric Factory in Philly and just like watch from the parking lot and just check the scene out because we were curious.
Okay.
And a buddy of mine, shout out Mike Ferrero, was working security, and he was like, "I have a stack of comp tickets if you want to go inside." And I was like, "Well, I got to check this out."
Yeah.
So the opening acts were horrible. ICP started, like I think I told you, the whole room smelled like soda immediately.
You said it all smelled like root beer.
Yeah. And then we were standing in the back, and there were two people legitimately fucking against the back bleachers.
Oh, wow.
And the security guard, like, spotlighted them, and they just ignored it and kept fucking. So finally, he just, like, had to get in their faces. So here's my question, and I've thought about this ever since, right? For these people, like, this group is their whole life.
Yeah.
And, like, you're going to fuck at the ICP show?
Don't
Like,
you want to see them?
Yeah, you only see them once every year or two. Like, why don't you wait till afterwards?
Yeah.
Like, I think they were on something because they didn't seem to, like, notice when that spotlight hit them.
They thought they were the only people there.
I'm trying to think what other... they had every single form of sports jersey known to man with their Hatchet Man logo on it. They had the most
They're a brand.
stocked merchandise booth I think I've ever seen.
Wow.
Yeah, and I get the feeling from hearing them on Howard Stern a bunch of times that, like, they're in on the joke. Like, they're not, like... But, and I also do think that they're, like... They're not real cynical about it either. Like, I think they do, like, legitimately love and appreciate their fans.
I think so, too. Even with these movies, like I always thought, because I don't know shit about them, I always thought they had these, like, real hard personas or whatever. But you're watching Violent J in these movies, and he's doing some, like, sus shit. Yeah. And having, like, fun with it.
Nah, they're goofballs.
So I'm like, oh, okay, these guys aren't that bad.
Yeah, I think the dynamic is Jay is the more, like outwardly goofy one, and Shaggy's kind of more
serious,
subdued.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But why? That's not the vibe you got from the movie?
Well, not even from the movie. Just them overall. From what I've known about them from the years, I always thought Violent J was like the aggressive front man. I always thought that's what it was.
He's definitely more out front.
Absolutely.
Like, I get the feeling, like, going back to Stern, because he talked a lot more. Like, Shaggy might even be, like, a little shy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, yeah, so final thoughts on Big Money Hustlas.
Yo, I can't front. It's not the worst movie.
I liked it a little better than I thought I would. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I can't front.
I think I might have even given it like 2.5 stars on Letterboxd.
Yeah, I didn't post mine on Letterboxd yet. It's probably 2.5.
It feels very like Trauma adjacent.
Yes,
it's very much in that neighborhood.
Yeah, I had a great time with it. I can't front.
For the first 10-15 minutes, I was like, this is gonna be a long slog. But I had a good time too.
Yeah, once it gets going, I was like, ooh.
Yeah, it's. They're definitely like in it. Like, there's some blaxploitation in it. There's some. It's just a mishmash of shit that they're into.
Yeah, and
it sold hugely well on DVD.
Really?
On DVD.
That's awesome.
So I mean, obviously they got to do a sequel.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. I respect it.
All right, let's take a break and then we'll do our little intermission.
All right, take a break.
Yeah,
and then we're gonna take things
to the max.
All right, so before we go to the max, we are going to do a little Faygo taste test for the family. I'm having a little hit of this grape.
Yeah, I'm going to do this cotton candy.
All right, here we go.
Oh, man, this shit is blue.
Yeah.
Smells just like cotton candy.
I spent $5 on this bit.
Ooh, cheers.
Yeah, it tastes like a store brand grape soda.
Yeah, it tastes like cotton candy. Goodness. I mean, whew. I can feel every gram of sugar.
Oh, hell yeah.
On my teeth.
I'm about to jump off this ceiling. All right. I'm getting the cotton candy going.
Yeah, let me try this grape.
Gotta try both.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go.
Faygo.
Oh, that's foul. Ooh. Oh, that ain't for me.
Distributed by Faygo Beverages, a national beverage company, Detroit, Michigan.
Yeah, shout out. And I feel like I read that Faygo like won't partner with them, even though it seems like a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that tastes like cotton candy. It's just not.
Yeah. Grape soda.
Yeah, it's not like it's not Fanta grape, or it's like store brand grape. Yeah, like the shits that we would get as kids, like out in front of the ShopRite for like 25 cents a pop or something.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, that was a fun experiment.
Woo,
if anybody wants 80% of 2 bottles of Faygo, I think we're probably done with them.
Whew, goodness, man.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Goodness.
you all right?
Yeah, man. I feel like I have cotton mouth.
Yeah, you're right. That's weird.
It's like, oh,
all right.
interesting stuff.
The Lesbian Homie.
Oh,
The classic.
the classic. Our
We're,
stalwart.
oh, by the way, we're starting to do 2 episodes per 2 episodes of the Lesbian Homie per show, so we can get through this bullshit.
Yeah. Oh man, come on. We can't call it bullshit if we want Ja on the show.
Ja, shout out Ja.
Yeah, come on. I almost called him Bruce.
I mean, that's who he is. What's the recap here? Where are we at?
What's the recap? Basketball.
Yeah. So Bruce, had things with E and Reese, two lesbians. They're both kind of on hold with him, and now they're getting competitive over him, right?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, and they're gonna play basketball together.
Yeah, even though E is injured, she shouldn't be playing ball.
Yeah.
Then I was disappointed that didn't factor into it at all.
Yeah. The one insult that I wrote during the basketball sequence.
So hold on. Is it the same one as me? Let's
go ahead.
Let's see. All right. This is E calling Reese an old begging for scraps ass bitch.
You a leftover hoe, old begging for scraps ass bitch.
Woo! Like, damn, that's all the smoke right there.
So the basketball game never takes place, right? That's how.
No, they do play. They do play. It stops because E is fouling Reese.
Oh, right.
And then that's when she calls her a begging for scraps ass bitch.
Yeah.
And throws the ball at her.
So she's like LeBron.
Yeah,
she's like. He fouled me.
Oh, come on. No Brian slander will be allowed on this podcast.
So then we get kind of a back and forth with E and her girls and Reese and her girl Nadia, where they're basically having the same conversation about
it goes back and forth.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that about?
I like the revelation that E's homegirl watches Real Housewives because one of her bitches likes it, as she says.
Yeah, he's like, she into it, I'm into it.
Been
there.
Nadia says or was it Nadia or one of her other friends or one of E's friends that said that Bruce must have some metamorphic D.
That was Nadia to Reese. Yeah.
There must be a glitch in the gay tricks or something.
Yeah.
It's just a variation on the scene that Bruce has had with his friends a ton of times now, where it's like this situation's fucked up. Like, what are you doing?
Right.
Also, her E's one friend says the word irrelevant twice in like 3 sentences, which is kind of weird. So, the one crack that her one light-skinned friend has, where she goes, I'm sorry, I don't know the character. There's too many fucking characters in this thing to keep track of.
The light-skinned one, that's Christine.
Okay. Yeah, she said you're just looking for some dick every day. Dick, Tuesday.
Yeah.
So, Nadia says this is given the boy is mine type shit, which I liked. Reese tries to deflect the conversation and wants to talk about her new girl who's apparently double scooped up.
Yeah,
that's a quote.
Yeah, Bree.
So Christine goes, she's very confused, and she goes, you out here fighting for pussy and dick?
With the rapper finger.
Yeah, exactly. So the next scene is Davion.
Oh, yeah, begging Selena for Selena to come back.
Yeah, and Selena's homegirl was ready to ride, too.
Oh, yeah, she was with it.
Briefly, Davion and Selena are on again, off again. They cheat on each other constantly.
Constantly.
Am I wrong? Am I overstating the issue?
I mean, Selena cheated on Davion once.
Well, with
Reese.
Well,
had a whole affair going.
Yeah.
Davion sticking his dick in bitches all the time.
Yeah. And to be fair, apparently this last one that she discovered, they were broken up. But look, I mean, I feel like he's a three strikes you're out type territory. Bruce, who's ostensibly the star of this show, makes his first appearance 13 minutes into this episode. I wrote that down.
That's crazy.
It's him hanging out with his boy.
With Tay, right?
Yeah, with his boy Dante.
Yeah. In his crib, right?
Yeah, for like the 15th time, he claims that he's getting by this whole situation. He said he's letting the studs out of the stable.
Yeah.
Dante says, I'm sorry it didn't work out with your 2 stud wives.
Yeah, right. I'm sorry.
And Dante, God bless him, like he started out as like a really like ridiculous comic relief character, but he might be the most reasonable person on this whole fucking show.
Dante's going to fucking therapy.
Yeah,
I was like, that's great.
Dante's like, how is it that you what do you expect to happen here? How do you expect this to end? God bless him for asking Bruce to face his own bullshit. He said both the two girls look like drug dealers back in the 80s before he suggests Bruce Caesar shrink. And I wrote, Tay's the man.
Yes.
I also wrote, I'm not sure a therapist would let your boy sit in on his session. Like, I don't know what the ethics of that are.
It's unless it's a joint thing. Yeah, they're not letting you just.
And we should say, because as I've said a million times, this version of Los Angeles only has 12 people in it. E is trying to get Bree back because Bree is with Reese now. Or no, Bree broke up with both of them because they both tattled. What?
Oh, I got a text, unrelated to the show.
Okay.
John Moxley, maybe departing AEW.
What?
Yeah, they said he will not renew his contract.
What's the source?
This is Wrestling Corner.
Not one of the more well-known ones, but who knows?
Yeah. My friend said if that happens, he'll nut all over our other friend's couch.
That's a wild.
That's
some JD Vance ass shit. Shout out the vice president. No, actually. No shout out whatsoever.
Rescinded.
Shout out rescinded.
You ever see Jadakiss tell the story of Nori taking back a dap from somebody?
No.
Oh man, I gotta send it to you. It's fucking awesome.
So he's trying to get Bree back, even though Bree was like, both you and Reese are fucked up. Leave me alone. So what the fuck are you, Batman? And so E is foul as shit. She just Oh, is this where she actually blows up Reese?
Yes.
Yeah. She tries to get Bree. Bree is with Reese at this. That's right. I got my timeline wrong because we watched 2 episodes of this shit. Bree is still with Reese, and E goes to push up. Yeah. And Bree is like, I'm not interested. You fucked a guy. You're all messed up. And she was like, you know, who else fucked a guy? Yeah. Like, foul as shit on E's part.
Especially since Reese technically hasn't fucked him.
No.
So...
maybe they emotionally fucked, if you want to get technical, but...
We only deal with penetration here.
So at that point, Bree goes to confront Reese, and I wrote in big letters, honestly, Reese should fuck E up over this. Like, that's a beatdown-worthy offense. Then we end with another basketball scene, and at that point, I got really curious. Did they just belong to an all-lesbian rec club or something?
That's how it ended?
Because there seems to be nobody else.
Yeah, it's just studs.
There's a random girl just like running her mouth.
Right.
About Bree and the whole situation. Yeah, and she gets E all charged up, right? Mm-hmm. And she gets Reese charged up, or is it E? I can't remember.
But
the last line of the show is, "I'm about to bury this hoe." Yeah. I can't remember if it's Reese or who's the one that hangs out with the girl with the buzz cut. I feel like it was Reese.
Damn.
Yeah, I think she spills the beans to E, or to Reese, that E fucking ratted her out to Bree.
And is messing with Bree. Right.
That's when Reese gets all charged up and she goes, I'm about to bury this hoe.
Yeah, because she was saying how she saw E and was telling E. She was like, oh, you talking about Reese's Bree? Yeah. And then that pissed E off, and that's why E did what she did.
Yeah. Oh, God, so complicated.
So much drama. Oh,
Jesus Christ. Let's move on to episode 6.
Oh, yeah.
E is in the first scene. She's wearing a Kenny from South Park hat. She was also wearing in episode 4, I believe, she was wearing a Catalina wine mixer. She's got an interesting wardrobe. Yeah. She shows up to Bree's house with a cupcake, trying to squash it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. She showed up at the house, right?
Yeah.
Because the last episode, she's chilling on her car.
Yeah,
bugging.
And Bree says she don't love no bitch.
Yeah.
Bree's like, no, it's not happening. Get the fuck out of here. And she takes the cupcake before slamming the door on her, which is honestly kind of a G move. Reese, you see Reese in the next scene, and Reese pulls up to go talk to Bree behind her, and I just, every time she pulls up in her G-Wagon, I'm like, doesn't she work at a shoe store? Like, maybe her brother, the basketball player, bought it for her or something.
Maybe.
I don't know, but that's like, what's that, like a $300,000 car? Reese doesn't seem to have it like that.
But her family seems rich. Because they live in that big-ass house.
That's true. Yeah, but they also, like, don't treat her very nice.
Nah. So she's probably the baby.
Yeah, so they kind of have an encounter, Reese and E on the way out, and I wrote they should just fight because,
absolutely,
like, really,
absolutely. E was like, "You cute." I was dying because she had the flower and she's going in there.
Yeah, just like throw hands and get it over with.
Yeah, I thought that's what was going to happen at the basketball game.
Me too.
That's what I was hoping for.
But this show just moves at a snail's pace in terms of plot development.
Yeah.
So Tay really did take Bruce to therapy, and his therapist is like a Timu Lil Rel.
Is he Timu Lil Rel? I feel like that's kind of what like Dominican Carlos is.
Oh yeah,
He's
a little bit, yeah.
Even though I'll fuck with DC.
DC's great. DC gets a little shine before the end of this episode.
Oh yeah.
So Bruce is a little thrown off that the therapist is young. He says age ain't nothing but a number. Shout out Aaliyah.
Yeah, just Aaliyah. We don't need to worry about the other guy that was involved in that song, that album.
You know how I texted you earlier, by the way, that there was like an oldies thing going on 99.3 The Buzz at the gym I was at, and then Big Papa came on, and I was like,
oh.
And I mean, obviously, I was fucking with that, but then when fucking Puffy started doing his weird whisper bullshit at the end, I'm like,
it gets weird.
Ugh. Call your yo. Actually, I just realized like his little improv at the end of that when he's like, "Call your friends."
Yeah. My friend.
Yo, he was talking about a freak off. Holy shit! Holy shit! I just blew my mind. Oh shit!
He was scheduling a freak off.
He was scheduling a freak off on the track. Holy shit!
Scheduling it. Oh,
I just put that together.
Damn, they had to cut out the part where he started talking about baby oil. They were like, "This is too specific, man. We can't keep
Shorty, go down to CVS.
You know, right? He's giving
pick up all the baby oil that they got. Make sure to take a bath beforehand.
Tell him Sean sent you.
I have a house account.
Take that.
Bad boy. Can't stop. All right. Jesus.
Yeah. I'll never listen to Big Papa the same again. Wow.
We find out that Dante's name is actually Dontavius.
Which is crazy.
I'd be weirded out if my therapist called me by my government, but that's just me.
Yeah, right.
Reese and Nadia are having another bitch session. Not bitch the noun, bitch the verb. Yeah. You know, they just like Nadia is clearly Reese's sounding board when she's having problems. And basically the extent of it is Reese's plan is to bounce on it so good that Bruce is going to forget it. Like that's what she's trying, which is just fucked up.
And Nadia's like, do it.
Yeah. Oh, she also she asks if her pussy is out here giving blanks amnesia. And she says a dick fight is brewing. I wrote again. I really don't think this therapy thing would fly. I need to research that. Bruce thinks the therapist is Gandalf the Grey with his lights on flicker.
It's crazy.
They call Reese Big Stallion Reese, which is crazy. And this scene does turn kind of funny because Bruce like explains his situation and basically breaks the therapist's brain.
He's like the fuck?
Yeah.
He said, and Reese is a lesbian too.
It ain't my fault she doubled back around and requested the meat is a Bruce quote. So you intend to smack buns?
Yeah, right? Yeah, the doctor said it.
So you intend to smack buns?
He's just thrown off by all of this.
Yeah,
shit.
the doctor like playing his reaction is fun. It's not over the top. It's good. Bruce is like, yeah, this is Tay's therapy session, and he's right. He actually has a point. And then they're having it's DC's party, Dominican Carlos's party at Bruce's house, right? Which I don't really understand.
Yeah, facts. It's just at Bruce's.
What's the situation with Bruce? Does Bruce live in like a standalone house, or I kind of thought he was in a townhouse or something.
I thought he was in an apartment. Like he's on the upper level. Yeah,
because he's they're turning up pretty good, so he must have some pretty understanding neighbors. Yeah. Dominican Carlos spots a woman he likes, and he says he's going to have a Jadina making baby.
Yeah. I want the dirty wine in those drawers.
He says she's dark and lovely like Beanie Man's knuckles, Shabba Ranks' collarbones,
Elephant Man's elbows.
That was good.
I was like, oh man, Dominican Carlos, man, he's taking Jason's spot.
Yeah, like I said, is Bruce in a house or an apartment? I'd be pressed if I was his neighbor. Now, okay, so E pulls up, right? And E's supposed to be dolled up. Okay. E pulls up looking like fucking Wednesday Addams. Yeah. She is in all black with her hair like matted down.
Yeah.
And they freak. I mean, obviously they freak out because she's not dressed like a man.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's so
pretty bitches like pretty bitches.
Okay, so Bruce and then Reese pulls up, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and Reese is like actually like,
oh yeah,
she's got the double Z's out.
Oh, double Z's.
We're just down to the. I mean, that woman. I mean, look, I spoke to Erin about this, friend of the show, Erin, and she's like, I didn't quite understand until I saw it for myself. It really is like insane how big this woman's breasts are.
Yes.
But yeah, Bruce is like grinding on a girl, and she goes up to her and goes, "Don't get knocked out, fam."
Wait, that's when Reese does it, right?
Yeah.
Well, E comes up first, and tells the girl to basically scram, and then E goes like, "Meet me in the room," and then Bruce surprisingly doesn't go.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, and who somebody came up to him and was like, "Yo, that's you in there?" And he was like, "Nah, man, go for it." And then he went in.
Oh shit, I forgot all about that part. Yeah.
Now I'm like, he definitely didn't get no buns from me. Like that didn't happen.
Oh, maybe he's the one who says, "Don't get knocked out" to her.
Is it? Yeah, because Reese comes on some nice shit.
Yeah. And I wrote again, I'd just like to reiterate that E is foul as shit for only doing this to get at Reese. Yeah. Bruce is sweating like a Baptist preacher in there. Bro. He is.
Goodness. He's in the pulpit. He's like,
So, they're talking about Reese, and he refers to, E, and he refers to her as Brittany Griner, Yammy Tammy. There is a little bit of a resemblance. She looks a little bit like Brittany Griner. Yeah. A little bit.
Okay.
So, there we go. So then, So, and then I said there's Reese pulling up with the double Z's out, looking like she's going to prom. And she gets hit on by a guy that has one little scene named Thaddeus Gladius Jackson.
I forgot about him.
He tells her that he's Creole, family back in Baton Rouge type shit. So then at that point I wrote, nope, Reese is foul too, because she's trying to get at him. And so DC's leaving. I believe DC's about to leave to have a three-way.
Oh yeah,
absolutely. At the end of the episode, and he goes, "I'm about to go beat a steel drum." And in case Bruce didn't get it, DC says buns, just so he can clarify what he meant. And then we end with Reese being like, she comes back. And she goes, "I left something in your bedroom." And comes inside.
That's it.
So I think her and Bruce are finally going to...
Yeah, Bruce is about to come inside.
Whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
That's the lesbian homie.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think's going to happen? Who's ending up together?
They're going to have a throuple.
Yeah.
That's what's going to be. It's going to be all three of them. He's going to be smashing them both.
I
just want them to fight. That's all I want.
Yeah.
Fucking fight.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get there or not.
And then go for the three-way. The fight first.
You ready for the power rankings?
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go. Power rankings. Number 1, Tay. Just constantly looking out for his boy's mental health.
Okay. We starting off with 1?
Oh, yeah, we always start off at 1.
Okay, I thought we went 5 to 1.
We always go 1. No, we go 1 to 5 because of the joke that's coming.
Okay.
Number 2, Christine. She had some funny lines.
That's true.
Number 3, Dominican Carlos. Made me laugh once or twice. Number 4, I wrote, and this is a literal quote, "I don't know, Nadia, I guess." She seems to at least have Reese's best interests at heart.
Yeah, I like Nadia. Nadia's pretty.
Number 5, Jason.
Hey!
Shout out, Jason.
She's still here.
Come back to the show.
Yeah, please, man. The show's losing steam.
Did you get off the couch, Jason? Are you in the bedroom? Right. We need to. Oh no. Oh shit. All right. So that's it. So let's take. All right, never mind.
Break.
I thought I deleted all of my notes on Big Money Rustlas, but it's in recently deleted, so we're good.
Okay.
All right. So until next time, when we go
to the max.
All right, here we go. Let's fucking bring this shit in for a landing. Do you want any more Fago? I might have a little.
I'm gonna have a little cotton candy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a little shot more of this grape.
A little more.
We got to get in the vibe here for Big Money Rustlas from 2010. So they clearly got a bigger budget for this. They went out west and shot it on like actual sound stages and stuff. Can you pull that down? Do we know the budget?
The budget, 1.5, I think.
Yeah, so that's a huge step up from $250,000.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. So Big Money Rustlas, it's an old Western that takes place, as we find out immediately, in the town of Mudbug. No, I don't know.
No state. They don't say.
Complete with an old-style Faygo bottle. Looks like they actually shot this on an actual digital camera because it is full screen, unlike Big Money Hustlers.
Yeah.
So we meet the Old West version of Big Baby, whose name is
Big Baby Chips.
Big Baby Chips, and he is already talking about his motherfucking money. They don't take the period setting of this real seriously. He's wearing like a studded bracelet and stuff.
Yeah.
So the first scene they're playing poker, somebody cheats or something, and somebody gets killed. And they went all in with the CGI blood.
Yep. I was happy to see Hack was back.
Yeah. It was dressed in like, what would you call that outfit?
I don't want to say like a gimp.
Like a gimp.
Gimp.
So
I was happy to see Todd Bridges getting some work. Did you catch that?
No.
Todd Bridges from Different Strokes.
Yeah, I know Todd Bridges. Come on, now.
And then Hack smoked him. I was like, damn.
So there's a recurring bit in this where Scott Hall, R.I.P., Razor Ramon. He's playing Razor Ramon, by the way. He's doing the accent.
Oh yeah.
Is changing the population of the town according to on the sign according to who is dead and alive. He's also drinking from a jug that says XXX on it, and I don't think he was playing drunk. I think he might have actually been drunk when he filmed this movie.
Scott Hall was lit.
R.I.P.
Even though I feel like he was great in this.
He did what he needed to.
Yeah. I'm going to go pay my respects to their wives.
So my favorite credit in the opening credits here, and I actually went... The director of photography, did you catch the name?
No.
Pablo 2000. And I spent like a while trying to figure out who the fuck Pablo 2000 was because I just thought it was really funny.
Yeah.
And it turns out it is a pseudonym of the director, Paul Andresen.
Andresen, okay.
Not Paul Thomas Andresen.
Or Paul Wes Anderson.
Paul Wes Andresen. It's Andresen. Yeah. He does not have a Wikipedia. So apparently he previously worked with them on a long form music video for a song called Bowling Balls. So then credits roll. We meet Sugar Wolf. The Old West version of Sugar Bear. He's burying his Aunt May and Uncle Anus. So it appears a lot of this will take place at the Hatchet Man Saloon. It has their Hatchet Man logo in front.
Then I had a question. I was like, why is the cameraman focusing on this horse's cheeks? There's a lot of camera work where it just zooms in on the horse that Sugar's riding.
Well, we got to ask Pablo 2000. He was the DP on it.
Yeah, he's got a thing for horses.
So we meet the sheriff who makes like a kind of a did he all right, what's
what are they doing?
What's the intention here? Did he just have a speech impediment or was he special needs?
Right, that's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, this is kind of cringe.
Yeah, it's that character's this one sucks compared to the first one. In my opinion. Let's just get that right out of the way. There's a Mexican bandit in a poncho and a mask named Dirty Sanchez. Now, here's a bizarre scene that's like, and that's the one thing, even in Hustlers, which I thought like had some charming moments, like there's just the attitude towards women's fucked up. So Sugar Wolf, who's riding into Mudbug, he steals someone's woman for some reason. He's also straight up wearing a Hatchet Man necklace. And I'll tell you my theory on what's going on here with the time setting once we get to the end. He gives the woman some wine and charcuterie, and presumably they hook up, and then he
smashes and bounces.
And then he just leaves her. He encounters some Native American stereotypes. He autographs their axes and tells them not to eBay them.
I was like, oh, he's indigenous friendly. Maybe he's not a total piece of shit.
He runs into Dirty Sanchez. They
meet.
Yes.
As soon as he gets to town.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Sugar goes to fill up his canteen. at the well. Dirty Sanchez tells him the water is, quote, polluted as a fat chick's ass after running a marathon with no underwear.
Right.
That's pretty polluted.
That was a goddamn.
So we found out Sugar's dad used to be a sheriff, like it matters.
Right.
The town...
Well, apparently it does, because being a sheriff's a birthright in this town.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
The town undertaker also wears clown makeup, so that I feel like that lends credence to the theory that clowns are just a separate race in this world. He's looking for his mother, who do you want to drop his mom's nickname, or you want me?
Hand job Hannah,
who lives at 69 Prickly Pecker Lane. So her house is an outhouse, and then he walks into it, and it's like giant and beautiful, which I guess is kind of a funny bit.
The Doctor Who thing.
Hannah is an actress who doesn't have a Wikipedia page. Her name is... she's also in clown makeup, which I thought was an interesting choice.
Where's she at? Mama Wolf, I guess. Cindy Haney?
So then we get a sepia tone flashback with known creep Ron Jeremy as Sugar Wolf's dad. He didn't have makeup on, so
no.
So I guess like the makeup is the dominant gene. I don't know.
On mom's side, yeah.
Makeup trumps no makeup.
But he's the story about his siblings that all died.
Yeah, but
none of them have clown makeup.
Harry Wolf.
Right. Harry Wolf, right.
And he also, well, we do find out, well, yeah, whatever. And, oh God, he also had a gay brother named Fruity Sweet Wolf.
Of course.
Sugar Wolf, excuse me.
Sugar Wolf.
Declares himself the sheriff. The sheriff's office is full of cobwebs. And then we get 80s I kind of got a stomach ache from this Faygo, and I only had two little cups.
Yeah, I'm like, this isn't sitting right.
Yeah. So 80s WWF legend Jimmy Hart is playing poker in a very loud plaid jacket, which I assume he bought from him. Yeah, baby. And he had an ace up his sleeve. Big Baby wants the sidekick guy to smash his hand with a hammer, but he doesn't know how to swing it. Vanilla Ice gets some shine at this point because he's down with the clown.
Robert Matthew Van Winkle.
Now Sugar Wolf is foiling a bank robbery.
Yeah, circling back to Handjob Hannah.
Do we have to?
A little bit, yeah. She apparently slaps too. So that's where Sugar Bear gets Sugar Wolf.
Okay, yeah. So let's talk about that. So there is a recurring bit where where people slap sense into other people. Now, at a certain point in this movie, and it's not yet, I was like, I should have been counting these slaps all along, and I do start counting them at some point. But we'll get to it. Yeah. But I do start counting the slaps at some point during this.
Okay.
So Big Baby realizes that Sugar Wolf is a problem, so he's calling in the Ghost.
The Ghost.
Sugar sends the sheriff to New York to get him some chili.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he goes the wrong way first because he ends up in Mexico.
Yeah, there's a whole, like, just to pad out the runtime, there's a recurring bit of him like being in the desert, walking. So Sugar hires Bucky, played by the great thespian Jason Mewes, as his deputy.
That's awesome.
He tells Bucky if he gets shot and killed, he'll double his paycheck.
Boom.
And in comes another porn star, and look, this is her name, so I'm just going to say it, Bridget the Midget. Bridget the Midget baked them a pie and wants to welcome them to town.
Yeah, and it kind of threw me off because, like, they're talking and stuff, and then did he start stroking, like, while they were looking at each other?
He dedefinitely thought about it.
Yeah,
he is immediately attracted to her.
Because he's sitting there, and you see his arm moving, and then the record stops, and he stops.
So, yeah, at that point, we get the first of some weird runners with the sheriff out in the woods, or, out in the desert. And so at that point, we get our first glimpse of the Ghost, who is an actual albino gentleman.
And in my opinion, when he shows up, the movie goes up a notch.
His name is Boondocks.
Awesome.
And this is him. He also wears clown makeup in his persona. Is he actually albino, or did they paint him? I can't. No, they painted him. He's just a regular dude. Oh, yeah. He took some work away from an albino actor. That's kind of fucked up.
Yes.
Hashtag justice for albinos.
There you go. They could have got my man, what's his name? He was in the Black Lightning show. I can't remember what his name is.
There's a rapper named, what the fuck's his name? I can't think of it. There was an albino rapper on one of those backpack. Brother Ali.
Oh, okay. Yes, I'm familiar with Brother Ali.
He had a good bar. He said, "I may be the albino, but you pale in comparison."
That's crazy.
That's not bad.
That's crazy. That's a bar.
The ghost is here, and he shoots lasers from his eyes, Cyclops style.
Fucking awesome. I was like, this is great.
Sugar Wolf Schwartz the ghost when Dirty Sanchez tosses him a mirror, so his eye lasers go back to him.
Dirty Sanchez with the head exploding assist.
Yeah, and by the way, we find out at this point that Dirty Sanchez gives mustache rides for 2 bits.
2 bits, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, because they meet again.
Yes.
Yeah, they meet each other for the first time again, and then we get the story of Dirty Sanchez.
We did not need Dirty Sanchez's backstory.
We didn't. We skipped over the Dustin Diamond cameo.
Yeah, because I called AJ, my fiance, into because I've made her watch a few. She's younger than us, but I've made her watch a few episodes of Saved by the Bell, and I was like, oh shit, look who was in the outhouse. So the ghost blows up the outhouse with his eye lasers, and there's Screech in there.
I didn't even get to wipe. It was great.
R.I.P. Screech. So Big Baby's getting bathed by a geisha.
Oh yeah, in the geisha house.
So the ghost didn't work out. So he's gonna get the foot. The foot is the next guy they're gonna call in, even though one of his little henchman guys says he, quote, smells like an old pissy ass mattress.
That's crazy.
So then we get a love montage of including some doming featuring Wolf and
Tina.
Is that her name?
Tina, yeah.
Tina, Bridget the Midget. Okay, so, and here comes the foot.
I'm the foot, bitch.
The foot has a comically large foot. That's the joke. And he's played by known hardcore wrestler, Too Tough Tony, who spent a lot of time in, shout out, Juggalo Championship Wrestling, formerly known as Juggalo Championship Wrestling.
Oh, that's real?
Do you not know they had their own wrestling promotion?
I had no clue.
Oh yeah, clue. That's real shit.
That's real shit.
Yeah, they run shows and everything.
That's amazing.
Wait, I'm gonna blow your fucking mind.
All right.
You know who they hired to be the head writer of Juggalo Championship Wrestling?
Vince Russo.
Yes!
That is fucking awesome.
Yes! He started working for them like 6 months ago.
Oh, man. Vince Russo.
I believe he's the on-screen authority figure, too. They have a show on YouTube. I've never watched it, but it's there.
I want to check it out, man. I got to see Vince Russo, man. I got to see him. He's such a douchebag.
Listen, all these clowns, bro. All right, so yeah, he's done with messing with his little person friend, and he said that was some good Badussy, bitch. Now, here, I have a question. Did Bernie Mac coin Badussy in Booty Call, or was that around before?
I thought Bernie Mac coined it.
Yeah.
I thought that's where it came from, because it was booty, ass, and dick.
Booty, dick, and pussy.
Booty, dick, and pussy, right.
Smell like Badussy.
Badussy, yeah.
That's from, that was in Booty Call, when he runs into the convenience, yeah.
Yeah, Shorty's like, I gotta ask you a question, Sugar. Did you wash your balls? Things here. I was gonna say the same thing about your little taco.
All right, so at that point, I said another slap to Bucky. I probably should have been counting these. So we're gonna start at 2 here.
Okay.
And here comes Brigitte Nielsen
and Jimmy Walker.
Dynamite.
Oh man! And then we get a laugh track. I was like, oh man.
He slaps Dirty Sanchez, so that's 3 just in the second half. Now, what were Brigitte Nielsen and Jimmy JJ Walker doing?
Just complaining about the smell.
Yeah.
That was it.
So, bro just fires a straight up non-period appropriate gun at the foot. So they somehow pull his foot into some explosives and blow it up. I couldn't tell if that was meant to be on purpose or by accident.
Yeah, he pulls him into like a crate of dynamite and it just explodes.
The next scene, we get a quick look at Big Baby's office, which is full of taxidermied animals for some reason, which is kind of funny. And now this is actually kind of funny. He's in his office and he's pissed off because the foot got thwarted. Yeah, and he just keeps calling people and he's like, "Yo, come in here," and just shoots him. That was kind of funny.
A whole monologue he's doing as this is happening.
And now the only scene that works with the sheriff is next. He's wandering out into the desert, and he runs into Tom Sizemore.
For no reason.
R.I.P. Playing himself.
Yeah, it runs for no reason at all.
He's
like sunbathing out there or something, right? What the fuck?
Yeah. Tom Sizemore, fellow graduate of Temple University.
Hey.
So, yeah, the joke is that he's kind of standoffish at points, and then the sheriff, like, kind of lets his guard down by being like, I'm a big fan, and mentioning, like, a little-known role.
Yeah, the movie with him and Sharon Stone, Dylan McDermott.
Not Sliver.
No, Sliver's awesome.
But yeah,
I saw Sliver when I was like 12.
So he opens up. So he kind of he tells him he's a fan, and Tom Sizemore warms up, and he starts telling him the story of his whole career. Yeah. And the joke is the sheriff's like, "All right, I gotta go.
I gotta go get this chili, my man."
And Tom Sizemore's like, "You're leaving? Fuck you."
Yeah, right. He's mad.
And I legitimately, I thought that was the best part of the movie. So
that was pretty good.
So all the guys are locked up, right? There's more fourth wall breaking at the jail. Because his henchman goes. Actually, just the two henchmen are locked up, right?
It's the two of them and somebody else is in there.
One of the guys from Twizdad yells, "I want my phone call," and the other goes, "They ain't even invented phones yet." Yeah. And then so at that point, all three guys in the jail cell just start slapping each other, and I lost count because there's at least 20 here.
Yeah. Well, that's Sugar Wolf slapping all of them.
Oh yeah,
through the fucking bars.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the one dude sitting down, he's like, "Where the fuck did that come from?"
But Sugar Wolf has to go because he quote has some carpet to munch.
Yes. I was like, Sugar Wolf has powers.
And at that point, Bridget the midget turns heel, and it actually turns out she's a dude, who was sent to kill him, I guess. I like the Scooby Doo reveal, but at that point, like it starts with the gay panic again, and I just never really find that very funny myself because he's like, "Oh shit, I fucked a dude,"
and the sex was the only thing I enjoyed. I was like, "Oh okay."
So the sheriff actually makes it to New York and goes to this Italian place and gets chili, and what?
1 hour, 3 minutes, 9 seconds, and at 11 seconds, we get our slur.
Oh, what's it start with? I didn't wrote that. What is it?
F.
Oh,
it rhymes with bag.
Oh, you're right. Because the Italian guy calls him that, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. So at this point, I need to uncork. Now, let me make this clear here. I understand that this movie was not in any way intended to make any fucking sense. And it was just like the first one. It was 90 minutes of like shit that they thought was funny. But I came up with a theory to make this all make sense.
Oh, why we're in the Old West?
The Old West as well as contemporary America.
Okay, because that was my next question.
And so the short version is this is basically ICP doing M. Night Shyamalan's The Village.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So there are some weirdos that decided to just start an Old West village and live fully apart from society. By the way, if you've never seen The Village, I apologize, but at this point, it's been a long time.
Yeah. 20 years later.
So they're just willfully ignoring technology and the outside world. And Sugar Wolf comes, well, maybe not, because there is a reference to phones. And so I guess everybody has seen the outside world.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't go there. That's nice. I like that.
I got takes here.
I like that.
Okay. So Sugar Wolf got shot in the hand, and Jason Mewes gets fucking blown away like Alex Murphy in RoboCop.
Yeah. I was like, how is he still standing? Like, they are lighting his ass. Hack has a machine gun. Like, just ridiculousness. And Sugar owes Bucky double pay.
I wouldn't let his pecker near my butt. Some more gay panic.
I have that in quotations.
It's kind of funny that Sugar's slapping hand is the one that's injured.
Of course. He loses his power.
So then we get another sepia tone flashback of known awesome, non-terrible human being, Ron Jeremy. But Sugar's kind of down and out again because it's the same movie as the other one.
Exactly.
And we get a quick training montage, but instead of Dolomite this time, we get Dirty Sanchez. And basically, the premise for the finale is he challenges Big Baby to a shootout.
Yeah.
And then we get more training montage, including churning butter, which I guess is kind of cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
It'll go right on your lips.
Yeah, they whatever.
Yeah.
There's some double entendres.
Yeah, there's a stroke joke.
Yeah. Then we get like 30 more slaps, including his horse.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Like, the horse fell over and shit. And he was like, I see it. Your pimp hand is back. It's like,
so it's time for the shootout. Big Baby shows up in a tricked out horse-drawn carriage, which is fire,
bruh.
honestly.
And his suit,
yeah,
yo, that shit was like gold. I loved it. I was like, check this guy out.
He's got the Hatchet Man on the side of the carriage. There's rims. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
There's really not much to it. Sugar wins the shootout.
Super quick.
Sugar wins the shootout, and bringing back the gag from the first one. He wipes off Big Baby's makeup, and known totally chill, awesome dude Ron Jeremy is under the makeup.
Yep. Not raping anyone.
Yeah. So he was. It turned out that the other two, including the horrible gay stereotype, were not his biological siblings, as if that fucking matters.
I don't know how to tell you this. Your mama's a whore. Like, no shit. Like,
thank you, Ron Jeremy. You know? So that's it. And
they say the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's like, my father was just a big money rustler.
And so we're at the service for him, right? That's yeah, and you know what? Guess what? The wicked clown will never die.
There's a shootout and everyone's resurrected.
And Sabu at the end for no real reason whatsoever.
Really?
You didn't see Sabu?
No.
Oh yeah, Sabu is in the middle of the shootout.
That's fucking awesome.
He does the thing and everything.
What? I didn't see. Damn.
So
R.I.P.
Jesus Christ. So that's it. We get some outtakes during the credits.
Yeah.
Scott Hall, there was one outtake of Scott Hall where he legitimately seemed to be asleep, which kind of supports my theory that he may have been drunk when he made this film.
He was definitely lit.
So yeah, catering / craft services by Hollywood Food Corp, which sounds more legitimate than the people that did the other one.
They got 1.5 million now.
Yeah,
so they can get the good stuff.
Hopefully they paid everybody this time.
I think so. Maybe not, because there hasn't been a follow-up to this. Is there going to be a part 3?
But big money, I don't know. I don't know what the third one would be.
But it would be sci-fi, though.
Yeah, right in.
Yeah.
Shit! Sugar Bear / Sugar Wolf in space?
In space,
Oh,
yes.
God, that's fire.
Yes.
Oh, God, that's fire. Yo, we need to get in touch with... We need to pitch this to Jay and Shaggy.
I was about to say, we need to reach out to them and make this happen.
So that's it for Big Money Rustlas. I'll go first. I thought that this was very, like, it maintained a lot of the cringy stuff of the first one without like some of the stuff that I found a little more charming. I thought this sucked.
Yeah, this movie's ass, bro. Like, this shit is garbage. Yeah, I will say, like I said earlier, I think it picks up when Ghost shows up because he's shooting lasers out of his fucking eyes.
Yeah, I mean, it has its moments.
I was like, that's fucking awesome.
There's like a weird, like, the first one feels more like kind of like a fuck you outsider art type thing.
Yeah.
Whereas this one is like they're a little bit more high on their own supply with this one.
Yeah, they sold out.
Yeah.
This one. Yeah.
They took that big $1.5 million budget and it was downhill from there.
Yeah. Really, I wish they would have took that money and just remade Hustlers. But like,
yeah, that would have been sick.
Same shit, yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Probably one of them was like they were fucking smoking weed and they're like, "Yo, Big Money Rustlas," and it all just stemmed from that. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. Watch Hustlas if you're into that type of thing. It's kind of fun. Stay away from Rustlas. Although, look, if you're a completist like me, watch both. Just know that Rustlas is a bit of a slog.
Now it's amazing. They say that this film is a prequel to Big Money Hustlers.
I think the idea is that they are like the relatives of yeah. So
except for that whole New York City scene. Like, that shit's crazy.
Maybe it's the same guys. I don't fucking know.
It could be. Since clowns can't die.
The wicked clowns, please.
Right.
Okay, so that's it. We're sorry that it took a little while to get this out. You know, shit happens, but hopefully this was worth the wait because this was a big one. We were waiting on this one.
Oh yeah. I mean, were we waiting on it? I was dreading this one for a minute.
Yeah, it turned out more fun than we thought.
Absolutely.
Okay, so
I'll probably watch Hustlers again.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I could definitely see myself watching that again.
And intoxicated?
Well, always intoxicated, like always.
All right, so we'll be back next week with DTT After Dark, episodes 3 and 4 of Spider Noir. What's coming up after that? Talk to us.
After that, we're going to be talking about To Live and Die in L.A.
Fuck yeah. William Friedkin,
And
1985.
William Peterson.
Yeah, we're going back to. I feel like that's going to be like spiritually kind of going back to the deep cover well, where it's like scummy Los Angeles.
Yeah,
that movie you haven't watched it yet, right?
I haven't watched
that movie. Fucking rules, and I'm really excited. I'm excited to do like a legitimately good movie. I feel like it's been a minute.
Yeah, and what did we say we were going to watch with that?
I don't know, man. You choose.
I initially said Paid in Full, but then we saw something else that we were like, oh no, let's do that instead. Damn.
While you're looking that up, I'm going to tell you that. Our show is, as always, brought to you by Love More. Look at your, because you flagged it. So it's brought to you by Love More Coffee Company. Go to lovemorecoffeecompany.com. Get yourself some coffee, some tea, some matcha. I don't know if they have tea. I always say that. Some coffee, some matcha. You hitting that.
You hitting that. There it is.
Some coffee, some matcha, some hot chocolate. Some related accessories from a great small business based here in South Jersey. LoveMoreCoffeeCompany.com. Put in code DTT10 at checkout. Get yourself 10% off your first order. We're also eventually possibly being brought to you.
Yo, man, when we get some wings, then we can mention 617 custom renovations.
Yeah, we might even give out some social media information once we get our wings.
Yeah.
Lemon pepper wet.
Yeah, come on now.
So is that what we're doing? We're doing To Live and Die in L.A. and You Hitting Dat. From 2019, when his girlfriend dumps him, a lovelorn guy cannot afford to pay the total rent, so he gets a new roommate. What happens to her, who happens to be her sex pot cousin? Oh, boy.
Okay. I have a feeling there's going to be some titties in this movie.
Yeah?
I got a feeling.
Look, it's an hour and 17 minutes long, so I'm fucking here for it.
There
Let's do this. You Hitting Dat.
You Hitting That and To Live and Die in L.A.
So that'll be in 2 weeks, and next week we'll also go over July movies. We'll talk about some stuff we saw in the theater. I have an email to read. Ooh, and what else?
Email?
Yeah, what else? Anything?
No, that's all we're covering. I'm talking about the movies that I saw.
So we're on Instagram at Down the Tubi. Please follow us. There'll be stuff there, including the cool purple and yellow illustrations by Aaron. Shout out Aaron. And email downthetubi@gmail.com. As long as it's not too mean or abusive, we will read your email on one of the After Dark shows.
And if it's a nude, just write for Darryl.
Yeah. I'm gonna be a married man in a couple of months. Shame on you.
And
Shame.
I won't. So you send those over. And what else is there? 5-star reviews.
5-star. Oh yeah. So 5-star review. And if you write something, leave a 5-star review on Spotify or Apple Podcast, I will send you some Love More Coffee Company shit, and you can pick a movie we do. But so
just one movie or the double feature?
Just one.
Okay.
And
that'll be cool because then we can get other people and pair up their shits.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it.
So if I see one, I'll get in touch with you and I will find out your address to send shit to. So let's do this.
Let's do it.
And that's it. That's it. Thanks for hanging out with us. This was fun. I might have to go puke from this Fago. Yeah. And go Jaylen Brown. God damn.
Go Sixers.
Woo!
Oh, are we back?
Until Embiid has to miss 30 games. We're back.
Oh, man. Let's get LeBron. Let's get him.
Peace.
Peace.
We're the Philadelphia fans.